practice today is on holding or muscling this inner will and power. And throughout the practice, we begin to hold this exploration of what is it to hold that inner will? What is it to muscle that inner will that allows us to stay steadfast on the path and the journey, and will it in order to bring it into conscious action. We begin by becoming present at this moment. Anchor ourselves with the breath in the body. So we take a minute. And as we breathe in and breathe out, begin to bring our thoughts, our breath, and our attention to this moment. Giving a focus to our mind and brain by simply observing our breath. And now we center ourselves in our own inner center and place the hands in the center of our chest. Become aware of the breathing there. Then gently travel inward intuitively into one's own center. Allowing yourselves to go deeper and deeper, fall deeper within, into our own core essence. Connecting to our own core nature, connecting to the deeper silence and power and the courage by being our own true self. We also connect to our navel center, our own inner power center. If possible, we draw a connection between our inner center and allow that to be connected to our power center. Feeling the breath going in and out in the navel center. If it helps, we place a hand in the navel center. And for a few breaths, we simply feel the connection between the inner center and our own navel center. Allowing our true inner nature to hold a certain power, to give a certain unshakable faith and strength to our own self. We come back to our own inner center and begin to open up directly or invoke this inner will. Strong, persistent will and unshakable will. That can persist in spite of obstacles. That can hold a certain will to change, to stay on the path. And we hold a deep aspiration to build this will within us, to build this muscle by muscle, to allow us to really strengthen and open up to having our own will that can stay strong, independent, that allows us to move forward in action. We open up to an unwavering will to acquire what does not have in one's nature, to know what one does not know, or to be able to do what one cannot do. And so we take any context in our life. This is from the words of the mother. So taking that, we take any context in our life right now. That we wish to hold a will for change or a will for action. Allow it to come in your awareness. We step back from looking at it at the current situation. We step back from immersing ourselves into the challenge or the difficulty. But we begin to look at it as the true vision that it needs to be, a true vision of what you need to be in that situation. We say that vision above from our forehead, looking upward and forward. Hold the vision there, lifting the context up to the future vision that it ought to be, that you will it to be, or what it needs to be. And hold a steady will to hold it in its truer future, in its truer vision, is what that needs to be manifested. Dropping away limitations, dropping away things purer, purer to what it needs to be from the future, from its vision, from its ideal. We hold it with the will upward and forward in our gaze. And bring that future vision into the present us as it is integrated in any intuitive ways you feel. Now allow that to gently come into the present you and simply receive it. Take your time in integrating it in. And integrate it into your own aspiration within. Hold it as a deep aspiration to hold the will for that manifestation. And every day we light a lamp within for it, light a flame within for it. Take your time and begin to wrap up the practice in your own way. Offer this to the divine within above and gently let go. Take your time, wrap up, and whenever you're ready, begin to connect back to your breath. Begin to connect back to the surroundings in your own pace and time, and then open your eyes to conclude the practice. Deep gratitude for all grace. Thank you.